kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
You have just tuned in to the Mag Nerd Podcast, your home for everything in music, anime, and gaming. What is up, people? Showing up the King here, back with another toy review, and today I'm bringing you my review for the Arctic Mission Storm Shadow from the new G.I. Joe Classified series. This is the Amazon exclusive. This thing looks amazing. Let's take a quick look at the box art. We have a great shot of Storm Shadow from the front. You can see here his bow and his arrow set have the accent of gold, which I love. We also have the sword that's actually painted silver versus painted jet white. Again, the only thing that is straight white are the grappling hook and the, I don't know what that is, and it looks like the arrow might be painted solid white, but again, those are minor. I could probably paint those as I see fit, but let's take a look at the side, take a look at the back, take a look at the side and the front. Let's crack this bad boy open and get with this review. All right, guys, as I surmised, it does look like the grappling hook, the arrow, and the side are all just painted white, the same color as his actual outfit. And again, I wouldn't even say this is white. This is more like an ivory color. So again, you kind of let me know. Again, it looks cool. Again, I just would like to probably paint the handle of this silver, kind of like I did with my special edition. If you see over here, what's always in the background, this is from the special edition Storm Shadow. I mean, not Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes. So I painted all the weapons. All these weapons were jet black, and I kind of painted them all silver. So I'll do the same with this weapon as well, and just kind of display it. So, and actually what I'll do is I'll use some of those weapons on Storm Shadow here to see how they look with him holding them. But again, this is one of the weapons that he has here. And again, it's not exactly white, but it's not bad looking either. Also, we have, if we can get it out, we have a grappling hook, and again, it looks like it does come with a rope that you can kind of like, I'm assuming he's wrapped around his arm. You can kind of use it as like a prop if he's like climbing a mountain or something. And again, it's the same like off-white looking color that we have for everything else. Again, it looks good. Again, I just would probably want to paint this white and just kind of give it like a little accent to it. So that's a nice little project that I'll work on. And let's see here. It looks like this arrow is reused from the same, because again, with Hasbro, their Power Ranger line for the, Power Rangers kind of uses the same item. So again, this is just a bow. Again, same kind of color, and it looks kind of like the bow that's used for the Power Rangers as well. So again, looks fine. And again, maybe later on I'll compare it to the Power Ranger bow arrow and just see how that looks. But again, it's solid. Again, something that I could paint. All right, so let's look at... Let's get some of these pieces out. I love this bow, by the way. I'm so surprised that they decided to go with the accent gold color, because again, I really like it. Let's get the sword out like so, and let's get him. Like, for some reason, I don't know why I thought he would be all white, but I really do like the gold accents that he does have. Like, it's cool. Again, I got some floppiness. I don't like that. So one thing that I noticed just straight out of the package is the body itself is very wobbly. It usually should be, and again, it does click. So he has some momentum. So I guess you can get him in some dynamic poses. But again, I don't like that. So be careful with your figures, guys. And let me know, comment in the section below if you guys were able to pick this figure up. Did you have the same kind of wobbly ab crunch? Because again, even if he's standing up, it almost looks like he's automatically looking back. Unless you lean him forward. And then if he's looking, see how he's leaning forward? I don't like that. And again, I don't know if this is a defect from Hasbro or what, but no, I don't like that at all. That's a problem. That's disappointing. But anyway, let's look at the figure. As you can see here, I love the detailing that they did put in his face. I love how even though he's wearing a mask, you can kind of clearly see the eyes. You can kind of see the personality. It's like this real devilish look. And I think this comes off. It does. So again, you can kind of see the detail in his head from the front, the back, and the side. Again, I do love the paint apps. And again, I do love the gold. I love the gold and the black and the white. It definitely sets things off. It doesn't look like he comes with any extended hands. So he has a gun hand over here, and then he just has a regular, well, he has gun hands on both. So I guess the gun hands can also be used for swords or whatever you want to use. So we got that. And then for the accessories, again, we have the, oh, that's kind of cool. So we have this area here where you can stick it in his back, but then it also leaves exposed so that you can also still have the sword as well. So that's actually kind of cool. I like that. They thought of everything on that one. So then you just do that. And then you just attach the sword. So. And that's actually still kind of cool because they still give you an additional hole that you can use for whatever it is that you want. So let's see. And again, before we stick the sword in the sheath, let's take a look at that. And again, it's a nice silver that they used for the sword. Goes all the way down here. So I don't actually have to do anything with this one. I can just leave this as is. I don't have to paint it or anything. And again, it just looks like it just goes right into the sheath. Like so. Actually, once he actually has the suitcase, said the bow and everything on his back, he looks fine. Yeah, he looks fine. He looks a little bit better. It still looks like he's not flush, but again, it's not bad. Once you actually put the thing on, it looks like maybe they accounted for that. I don't know. But again, if you guys also had issues with your Storm Shadow with the floppiness, just kind of let me know. But now that he has a little thing on him, it's not that bad actually. It doesn't flop that much at all. So maybe I jumped the gun a little bit, but again, we will see. So then I'll put this back on. Slide it on like that. Like so. Looks good. Let's take a look at this bow. This bow is actually my favorite part of this. Again, if you look at the blacks look solid, and this gold looks amazing. Again, they could have just easily have painted this all white, and then, but again, just for them to give us these accents is just amazing. I love it. I almost wish I could probably get like a little string, and so it'll look like an actual bow. Because I know with the Power Rangers, like with the Pink Ranger bow, they actually have like a piece of plastic that goes to the end of it. So again, you know, we have that, but looks like this is fine. And if you want to use it, you can just kind of fit it in his hands, I guess. Just bend it out like that. And I guess you guys should be used to hearing my kids run around upstairs like elephants. So I'm not even going to explain that right now. It's a little tricky. All right, guys, we are back, and I have the bow in hand. Had to do that off camera, but I decided at the same time to bring in some of the other figures in the line just to show you guys. And here we have the Roadblock. And on this side, we have Destro. I do have Cobra Commander on pre-order, and I will be reviewing him as soon as I do receive him. Just another quick heads up, as I also stay tuned, because I will be doing the review for the Omen Ultra Instinct Goku. That review will be up tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. So definitely make sure that you guys thumbs up the video and stay subscribed for more content. All right. So again, overall thoughts on the Storm Shadow. And again, just to let you guys know, again, I was freaking out over the floppiness, but once I actually added in all the pieces to the back, it doesn't really flop around that much. Like, again, I don't know what happened, but I'm sure once I take these pieces off, maybe it'll have that issue. But one thing, again, my favorite part about this figure, it has to be this bow. Again, it just looks so good. The gold, the black, how it melts with his suit. I just absolutely love this thing. It's amazing. So, and again, he actually stands up very easily. Like, I didn't have to, as you see, Roadblock fell down, but Storm Shadow stands up very well. I didn't have to really pose him that hard at all, and he just stands up. But again, let's just get Roadblock out here. I have him here with a custom heavy duty gun that I got from my Mafex Punisher. Let's try to get this. There we go. Just so you guys can see how big Roadblock is in comparison to Storm Shadow. All right, and then we'll bring up Destro to the front. As you can see here. And again, I also have Lady J, and of course he wants to fall now. After I was touting how well you stand up, you fall. But sometimes my diorama towards the front gets a little wobbly, so I don't necessarily blame Storm Shadow for that. There you go. All right, so let's move this guy out the way, and let's bring in the guy we all want to see. The face-off, the arch enemies. Storm Shadow versus Snake Eyes. Looks amazing. I can't wait to do some poses. And again, let's get these guys up close front and look. You can look at this. And again, this is one of the swords that I ended up painting. So I did a little bit of gold at the bottom. I did 3 layers. I got the black, I did the gold tip, and then I did a red on the black here, and then I just did that all silver. And again, I'm a novice. Like, I'm not like a full-time like artist or anything like that. But again, it's just one of my pastimes. I really enjoy it. So yeah. But again, this Storm Shadow looks good. Again, I have to give it deductions because of the floppiness, but again, that might be just because the version that you got, maybe your version doesn't have it, but definitely still worth a purchase. It's definitely going to be in your collection. And again, before I go, I definitely want to tell you guys to just keep the hunt alive. Amazon did an amazing job with this exclusive. I was able to pre-order this thing day one, didn't have to go fighting a bunch of other collectors in Target trying to track down, because again, the Baroness right now is selling online on eBay and other marketplaces for like $150. There's no way in hell that I'm paying that kind of money for a Baroness and that motorcycle. So again, you epic fail for Target, but I was able to get Storm Shadow, and I'm very happy with him, and you guys will be happy with him if you can manage to get your hands on one, because he is sold out on Amazon. So this is Showing Up the King. Definitely buy this figure if you can get your hands on it. And again, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.